Okay, this is Carlos Martinez. How you doing? Okay, so BV8800 phone, right? The videos on YouTube, was just only kind of like a couple of them, right? They were just replacing the screen, right? They had the whole case, right? And they just replaced the whole screen with the case, the front case, and the front case. Still follow those steps and procedures, right? But I ordered, right, the screen itself, right? And I couldn't figure out how to get it out, right? Of this plastic, right? So what I ended up doing was the broken screen, I ended up chipping it all apart, right? Just completely chipping the front side all apart. You can see like there's still a little bit of glass, right? And I chipped it all apart where it was pretty much like I was going like from the inside, from the outside in, right? And so this is the screen right here without the glass, right? This is actually literally like that screen, but on this side without the glass and stuff, right? So with that being said, I looked on YouTube. I couldn't find the video on like how to take this apart and so on and so forth, right? And because it pretty much, the replacement's this whole unit here. So if you have to replace the screen and you get the screen, right, you can literally see, let's put it on here. You can literally see where there's a bevel edge, right? And that bevel edge literally, let me go right here. Look, you can see the bevel edge, right? And that bevel edge literally goes and it lays inside here. Now the kit that I bought off of eBay, it comes with this glue, right? So before you buy the kit, make sure it has this glue on here, because if it has this glue on here, it's to replace and put this screen in placement and so on and so forth. You can totally tell like from the back view that this is the old one, right? And this is the new one. So if you got a BV8800, a Blackview, right? And you're not replacing this whole unit with the brand new screen, and you have to take out the screen, just chip away the screen, like go inside there and start peeling it off. You know what I mean? You can see I got little fragments right here, and keep peeling it off and get the edges all nice and clean. I got to clean this up some more, but get the edges all nice and clean. You can see where I still got to work on it right here, right? And get the edges all nice and clean. Clean it really good, and then apply your glue on the perimeter, right? And then place, well, untake this tab, right? Untake this tab, because this tab literally goes like inside this hole, right? And then it comes up behind, and then it goes, it pads right here, and then connects into your motherboard, which is like all right here and everything like that and stuff like that. And word of advice, make sure you put all your screws in something very, very secure, because I'm in a wheelchair, right? Glory be to God, Jesus Christ. And literally, like, I fell backwards by accident, and all the damn screws went falling on the floor, like everywhere, and I had to pick them up. So if you're in a wheelchair and you're doing this, make sure you put your screws, or anyone, in a secure spot. So if the table happens to fall or something magically happens to happen, you don't lose your dang screws. Okay, here we are again. Now I got all the pieces. So I'm recording this by myself and doing the phone, and I don't have a phone standard, a phone like holder and stuff. So anyways, so I got this alcohol-based bleach white, and I made sure I cleaned all the edges inside around the perimeter of the phone. Make sure you get all that trash out. Make sure you get all, because it takes off that adhesive, right? And so on and so forth. And then now that we got it all clean, I'm going to now assemble the glue gun, and I will be back, because I got to do this in sequence. So I'll be back with the glue gun, and we're gonna lay a bead inside here. And also too, it comes with this is what it came with. It came with the screwdrivers right? And there's one more missing, a glue gun. This blue piece, I actually paid $41 on this on eBay. This little piece right there, and also the little sucker piece that goes onto the screen and so on and so forth to pick it up and to set it in place, right? And then this little piece too and stuff, which I kind of use. I think there's another one around here missing and stuff like that, but oh, here it is, right here, right in front of me. So this is what it came with and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna assemble the glue, and we're gonna assemble the glue. And remember, like I said, we totally just like ripped into it and just tore it all apart and just took it. We went from the outside in, because like I said, we went on YouTube's and everybody's replacing this whole unit with the screen already in it and stuff. And I was thinking to myself, like, how the heck am I gonna get this out? Like, how am I gonna do that? So that's the way. And you know the funny thing about it, as the Lord is my witness, like I said in the first video, I fell down, right? And everything went everywhere. And I was in the bathroom and I was like, why did I fall down? And then it hit me. I was like, because when I came back in the wheelchair, it was put in my head how to do the job. You know what I mean? And that just goes to show you, glory be to God, Jesus Christ. That goes to show you that when you think bad things are happening to you, it really isn't a bad thing that's happening to you. It's something that needs to happen to you, right? And it's a necessity, right? Whether it's negative or positive. Mostly it's negative, because we live in a negative system. And it gave me a moment of clarity. It gave me a moment of clarity to figure out how to do this job, because I couldn't figure out how to do it for the life of me, as the Lord is my witness. And I was like thinking, like, how am I going to get this off? Like, how do I get this off? How do I get this piece off? I fell down. Everything went everywhere on the ground and everything. I picked everything up, went to the restroom, came back, and I just started picking away, just started chipping away. And glory be to God and Jesus Christ. The Lord works in mysterious ways. So I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to put this together, and then I'm going to record again, and then I'll be back. Okay, real quick. I put it, you can see it all around, and I did some glue and laid it all around. So it's pretty much all around there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this screen and we're going to slide this inside there. You slide it inside there and you place it. So I'm going to be back and I'm going to put the screen on real quick. And voila. The screen is placed in and we got a brand new screen in place. And like I said, all you really got to do is in that opening, you just slide the sliver in the opening, right? And just place it right there and stuff like that. Now, also the cool thing about everything is that it also comes with these strips, these 3M strips, and they're sticky on both sides. So I'm imagining that it'll be necessary for you to put the sticky strips behind here in placement. That way it'll like kind of stay down and stuff like that, especially like for like these things too, and so on and so forth, which is supposed to really literally go on this side. So now we could start putting it all back together and stuff like that. And like I said, this video is pretty much how to replace the screen if you just got the screen and so on and so forth. And that's all it really is about. You can follow the other videos on how to take everything apart and put it back on, you know what I mean? And the other two videos are really good, how to take it back out. And with that being said, this is just a video of how to replace the screen and only the screen only and stuff like that. So we're going to let this dry for a little bit more and then like rub off all the excess glue and stuff like that on the edges. And then I'll be back and we'll do a little bit more. I'll show you the phone turning on. All right, late.